Hi guys, so here is a little bit of Murphy's recap today. So I filmed us doing the box exercise, um, just so you could see what I was working with. So I gave him some treats, then I put some treats on top of it. He gets a little squirrely on me. Do 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 do. He's gonna come back. He's gonna check it out. I grabbed a different treat to see if I'd get it, and he no. He's like, I don't think so. He'll come around. He'll check it out. No. I hold it in my hand. He's like, yeah, I'll eat out of your hand. That's not so scary. But you can see right here, he's like, nope, I'm okay. And he slinks. He slinks because he's a little nervous with it. And these are treats that he generally is pretty good with. I would say that they're like medium value. They're not the highest value, but medium value. So I flip him over and open up the box completely. And he's like, oh, yeah, I can do this. He still checks in with me like, I still don't like this because the box right there, it moved. It's terrifying when it moves, you know? He follows me with it. This is where I'm like, I'm going to take this box and give it to your family. But he has treats in here. Generally, if those treats were on the ground, he'd clean them up like a vacuum. You can see him processing of like, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's safe to do it. So doing something like this when we have to have breakfast or dinner is a great way to build confidence. It's a great way to build that, hey, this unusual thing is not so scary. If he doesn't eat after 5-10 minutes, you can take his food out of the box and he can eat. But try it with the box a little bit, and then you can also try it with a cupcake tin. Just something that's different. Now, I would start messing with him and playing with him just to see if I could get him to be engaging and focused on me in a different capacity. But it was hilarious to watch this box. Now, I kept this part in because you can watch me where here I am. I dump all the treats that he didn't get. He's going to vacuum them up. And he gets most of them, but he leaves like 2 that are kind of in the corner, which I thought was kind of interesting that he wasn't like, oh, I got to clean everything up. So this is right here when I talk about he's a people pleaser. He wants to see what the humans are doing and he wants to be with the humans. Now, this is where we worked on a little bit of leave it. So with him, I try to be a little ADD. What I mean by that is I'll do a command once or twice and then off we go do something else. I'll ask a command a different way and then I'll do something else. Now, like we literally did a little bit more leave its and then off to other things. Now, this is a little bit later. I kept this in here because I told you the story of like I have to sit on the cot for him to be like, okay, I guess I'll put a paw in here. You can see the wheels turning and him like, no, I'm not okay with this. This is gonna kill me. It's gonna eat me. Nope, I'm not doing this. I want the treat. And no, I'm not gonna put my foot on there. So I sit on it, and he's like, oh, okay, I guess I can do this. I can give you a foot. It just was really funny. I don't know what it is about this cot that's scaring him. We'll get there. We'll teach place command on like a blanket or something else. But we'll still work on it because this fear is something that we will overcome. Now, I got a great reaction out of him today with play disengagement. So, play disengagement is where you're going to play with the tug toy. You're going to be as crazy as you allow. So, if you're okay with growling and jumping and tugging, go for it. So, I am purposely trying to get him to be ridiculous with me. And then when I'm done, I ask him for a Murphy. He has to sit and look at me, and then I toss the toy. We go back to it again. The idea is it's a pause. So, excuse me. So here we are playing rough. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stand. I'm going to ask Murphy. If he jumps, I'll just tell him, He sits and he looks. He immediately gets the toy and gets to go back to play. So we're in high activity, high muscle memory. And then as soon as I ask for that stop, he has to sit and look. It's a pause on that. He has to bring that energy back down. And then we get to go back up to the energy. So it's high, low, high. Think of it like a mountain, valley, mountain. He handles this really well, and I think this is going to be a major factor in having a pause command when he is in that mode. But it was a good day today. It was awesome talking to you guys.